What's up, guys? Seth here from Team Union Seth, back as your coach of the Philadelphia Pharaohs for our Season 2 of the RPL, our Week 1 battle. So it's been a little while, but I'm really excited to get back into battling. So we're going to get right into the team, and then we're going to get into the battle right afterwards. So I'm not going to worry about going over the opponent's team or anything for this one at least. I just got home from school. I had a presentation today, so that's why I'm kind of dressed up a little bit, so I don't have a whole lot of time. But just for my team, we're going up against the Bloomington Glooms, which was formerly the Camden Crocodiles, if you guys remember them. So we have a little bit of a rivalry going on with them. So anyway, as you can see on screen, my team is Caesar the Infernape with the Focus Sash and Iron Fist, Stealth Rock, Taunt, Close Combat, and Hidden Power Ice. 64 in HP, 252 in attack, 192 in speed with a naive nature. This is to counter his Smeargle mainly, so I'm going to lead with Infernape if I see the Smeargle, hopefully taunt him, and then I'll have to switch out, and I can get rocks up. We have Imagine, the Noivern with the Choice Scarf and Frisk, U-Turn, Draco Meteor, Air Slash, and Defog. 64 in HP, 4 in defense, 252 in special attack, 188 in speed with the Modest Nature. We have Vision, the Mega Slowbro with the Slowbro Knight, obviously, Regenerator, Grass Knot, Ice Beam, Psyshock, and Flamethrower. 248 in HP, 252 in special attack, 8 in special defense with the Modest Nature. So this is like a bulky wall breaker essentially. Just it has good coverage for a lot of different members of the team. The Infernape outspeeds Mega Blaziken before. Yeah, outspeeds Mega Blaziken before a boost. Noivern outspeeds the Mega Blaziken as well with a boost with the Scarf. Then we have Frozone, our Weavile, with the Lychee Berry, I'm going to assume. With Pressure, Natural Gift, Ice Punch, Knockoff, and Pursuit. Natural Gift, Grass for his Gastrodon. And then Pursuit for a couple things. He has a Shedinja, so in case I can't get rocks out, we can Pursuit that thing if it comes in. He has an Azelf as well, Decidueye, so that kind of stuff. 80 in HP, 252 in attack, 176 in speed with a Jolly Nature. Then we have Iron Man, the Scizor with Leftover and Technician, U-Turn, Bullet Punch, Knockoff, and Roost. 248 in HP, 8 in attack, 252 defense, and an Impish Nature. This is our main defensive ball for things potentially like Landorus, mainly for Decidueye, because Decidueye takes on things like Slowbro, which a lot of other things on his team can't, except for his Zoroark. And that's kind of it, all he has, except, and then like Zoroark and Shedinja, and then Decidueye. So this thing's main job is to take out Decidueye. And then we have Blue, the Sylveon, with Leftovers and Pixelate, Hyper Voice, Baton Pass, Toxic, and Wish. 252 in HP, 252 in defense, and 4 in speed with a Bold Nature. The 4 in speed is to outspeed Porygon 2. Potentially get a Toxic off on it, or maybe a Baton Pass. And then Baton Pass is just there for initiative in general. So I'm going to message him and let him know my name. Alright, so he's going to send the challenge. We're going to go back to our home screen here. I have his team up, so I'm going to go over his team real quick. So he has Landorus, Therian, Azelf, Decidueye, Porygon 2, Gastrodon, Shedinja, Kyurem Black, Smeargle, Silvally, Zoroark, and Mega Blaziken. So I went over in the draft analysis video more of like what the league entails, so we are allowing some Ubers in an S tier. So he has the Mega Blaziken, which brought his points down because drafting an S tier Mega, if you didn't see the draft analysis video, drafting an S tier Mega subtracted 40 points from your free point total. So not really the best value pick in Mega Blaziken, but it's still something that can be scary, especially with the speed boost. Silvally can be a bunch of different things, so you never know what you're gonna get with Silvally. Gastrodon's always annoying. Shedinja, I'm almost positive he's gonna bring Shedinja just because he loves it so much and wants to show it off. And then the Smeargle, he brings Smeargle a lot, especially since he knows that, well, he knows on my team I don't have the best hazard removal. And he also knows that I don't like Smeargle. He's had it before, and he's done some things to me with it in the past. He's also kind of wrecked me with Decidueye before, so we'll see how that goes. So let me pull up the right team. There we go. All right, so here we go. Hold on. Gotta be anything goes. So it's gotta be anything goes. I don't know why my music stopped playing. We're gonna pull this up. Oh, it didn't. You guys can hear it. I can't. Because I haven't muted, but you guys can still hear it. Yep, there it is. So let's see. Alright, so we got our notebook here. Ready to go. I'm a little nervous. I haven't done a league battle in months. I think. I mean, I've done. So I did a double battle league with Rishu, who does the power rankings with me. I think we did okay in that one. We didn't do very well, but neither of us are super into doubles. But we did that league, and that's like the last thing that I've done like league-wise. I haven't done a singles league in months. I mean when the RPL ended last was the last time I did one. So it's been a little while. And I haven't played a ton of Showdown, but I'm really excited to get back into it. And I'm getting really hyped for this game. So come on, send the challenge. Send the challenge, man. So I decided to do like the team builder like this, just kind of let you guys know what my team is. If you'd like to see live team builders, let me know. That's something that I've done in the past. I can definitely do it in the future. I don't mind going through my thought process and talking about all that stuff. The only issue is just finding the time slot that I could actually build a team in one shot. I'm pretty sure this team I built like 3/4 of it at once, and then the rest of it I just kind of patched up at the end. So I would just have to find the time to do that. But yeah, if that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. Or if you just want to see team builder videos where I go more in depth with the team, just let me know, and that I can make that happen as well. That would be easier, but I mean, whatever you guys want to see, I would be more than happy to try to make happen. All right, I'm gonna challenge him now because it's taking too long. So let's see what happens. I don't know what. All right, there we go. So we're in the battle. No Smeargle, actually. Wow. Okay. So he has the Mega Blaziken, and no Shedinja either. So I didn't get a whole lot right, actually. Zoroark, Silvally. I can't tell which one that is just yet, but I'm going to look over it in a second. So Kyurem Black, Landorus Therian, Gastrodon. So I'm prepared for everything he brought, but it's definitely not what I was expecting. Can you tell me what Silvally? No, it doesn't. It looks like grass. If I had to, like, it's something green. It looks like grass, I think. So let's see what I want to leave. I could still leave with Infernape, but I have Focus Sash, I have Rocks. His Defoggers are Blaziken, Silvally, and Lando, so he might lead with the Landorus. I think that Noivern might be a good lead. Let me see how much Air Slash is doing to... is doing to the Infernape, because I feel like he could lead with the not the Infernape, the Blaziken. Air Slash does a lot of damage. So I think I am going to lead with the Noivern. I can also Draco the Kyurem if I need to, and I know I'll be faster because I'm Scarfed. There's the Blaziken. So he's definitely going to Mega Evolve here, and I'm just going to Air Slash. Predicting the Protect. I know he's going to Protect. And if he wants to switch, that's fine. Something can take some damage. Pretty sure I'm Modest. Yeah, you're Modest. So this is going to do a lot to anything. No matter what, and even if he gets the +1, even if he does get the +1, I can still outspeed because I am Scarf. He goes in the Kyurem. Will 2 Air Slashes take him out? It will not. Dang. Dude, you are weak. Alright, Kyurem's got the leftovers. Yo. Noivern is weak. Okay, so I'm going to double out. But the question is, who do I double out to? I could go into my blue, into my Sylveon, predicting the Ice Beam. I could also go into Infernape, which is definitely not a bad play. But if I go into Infernape, switch is probably Gastrodon. I don't know if I want to waste the Sash just yet. But that might actually be the best thing to put pressure on. Or I could go... Well, no, you're going to get Fusion Bolted. I could also go into... Yeah, he doesn't have Decidueye. So, you know, let's go into Scizor. He doesn't have Decidueye, so that's actually not the worst play. And I'm just gonna note that we obviously saw Terravolt, just so I can get into the habit of writing everything down. So I'm thinking he's just gonna Ice Beam here. It's the obvious play. We know he's not Scarfed, so he's not gonna outspeed me. So I could. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed either, though. That's the thing. So I go into Scizor on his Dragon Claw. Okay, so we see the Dragon Claw. And that did 16.6. So we are going to calc that. We're going to calc that damage. We got Iron Man. We have Kieran Black. We're going to calc a Dragon Claw. It's 16.6%. So, yeah, I don't think he has a whole lot of investment. Declaw. And right now, I think he could have HP Fire, which could be a problem. He could have HP Fire, which could be a problem. But I think I'm just going to U-turn. I don't see a reason not to U-turn. Yep, there's the Lando. Intimidate. And do we see a Rocky Helmet? We do not see a Rocky Helmet. So now I have free reign to either go out into Vision, into my Slowbro, or I could go out into you. I kind of want to go out into Infernate. But then that would kind of like reveal that I'm sashed or that I'm scarfed. But like scarfed HP, I just wouldn't even take him out. So I go out into Ape and get my rocks up. Or I go out in Frozone and really put some pressure on with this thing. How much is a U-turn doing to Weavile? I mean, I doubt he's... No, that's not my set. I doubt he's like Bandit or anything, or Life Orb. Let's just say he's Scarfed. U-turn doesn't take me out. We're gonna go for it. He's got the leftovers, okay. He's got the lefties. So I could... I don't have... I have Ice Punch, yeah, that's right. I have Ice Punch because I have the natural gift. I could Knock. I feel like Knock is a good play. We know he's not Scarfed. So he doesn't want to lose his Landorus, obviously. So I'm just gonna Knock. I'm just gonna knock off. I can make a double switch, but I mean, what's he gonna switch into? I also didn't think about that he could have led with Zoroark, so I don't know why I didn't think that. But we're just gonna knock off. It's gonna do, and if he's Scarfed, it's gonna do a lot of damage. He also probably thinks I have Icicle. Well, he definitely thinks I have Icicle Crash. There's no reason to have Ice Punch unless I'm running Natural Gift, which I am. I'm just gonna turn this a little bit. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. So let's see what he wants to do. I'm thinking he's just going to switch out because he's not faster. He doesn't want to lose his Lando. He doesn't have me intimidated. And even if he is like defensive, I still don't think he's living an Icicle Crash. So he could double out in, I'm thinking either Silvally or Gastrodon. But if he's Silvally Grass, he's not going to want to do that. Knockoff's going to do a lot to anything except maybe the Blaziken. I mean, I can't do anything Blaziken. But then I would just switch into Bro. So trying to think of what I mean, I'm thinking Gastrodon. If he goes into Gastrodon, he knows like knockoff isn't going to do a whole lot. He knows Ice Punch isn't going to do a whole lot. I'm just going to Natural Gift. But even so, like I don't think Gastrodon is taking a whole lot from Weavile. Especially defensive is fine. I mean, knockoff's doing a lot, but still. And then I mean, he could have. Well, I think he gets Sticky Hold, right? Not that it would really matter. I doubt he would go with Sticky Hold, but let's see what he wants to do here. He's taking a while to thinking about this move, so yeah, I mean, I definitely am putting the offensive pressure on right off the bat. He's taking a while to think about this move. I don't know, man. What are you gonna do? I kind of want to message him and be like, "You good?" Because it's been a long time. Where you at, dog? Yeah, I want to message him. It's taking a long time. So he's there. He's just thinking. Oh. All right. Goes into Blaziken. Okay, I go for the knockoff. Let's see. Get a Blaziken with a Mega Stone. Yeah. Looks about right. So, no bulky Blaziken, unfortunately. So you could go for a fire move easily. I could double into Noivern honestly, or I could go into. I think I'm gonna go into you because you're physical. I mean, you have good physical defense. We're bulky, plus we have Regenerator. So I don't really see a reason not to go into Slowbro. He could double out and go into like Zoroark. This could. No, that was not very effective, and we didn't see the Disguise. So it's not the Zoroark. But I mean, on my Slowbro, I want to say this thing gets Wild Charge, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me look that up real quick. Not there. We're just gonna open up a new team. Super professional, guys. Blaziken, do you get Wild Charge? No. Do you get any electric moves? You get Thunder Punch. Okay. I don't think Thunder Punch is gonna do a whole lot to my Slowbro, but we are gonna check anyway. Slowbro with. Is it our turn? He goes into Gastrodon. How much is a Grass not gonna do? He could Toxic me, but Grass Knot does 50%. I don't want to get Toxic though, that's the problem. I really don't want to get Toxic. I don't have Heal Bell on you either. This is a tough choice. It's not gonna matter if I Mega Evolve. I mean, Mega Slowbro isn't doing a whole lot more, yeah. Yeah, I just really don't want to get Toxic. Really don't want to get Toxic. I could let you get Toxic, but I still need you. You're really powerful in this game. I could go out into Noivern. I don't think that's the best call. I'm just gonna Grass Knot. I think that's the best option because he's got to go for the Toxic. He's got to go for the Toxic. He could have a berry. He could have the. I forget, the Rindo Berry. That's what it is. There's a Silvally Steel. As I go for the Grass Knot. So we see Silvally Steel. Okay, and I do have the Flamethrower. I do have the Flamethrower. How much is this going to do? It does a decent chunk. What if I'm Mega Bro? Does a little bit more. So I could go for the Flamethrower. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to Flamethrower. There's a Parting Shot. Okay, so, I mean, something's going to be taking a little bit of damage. I mean, I should have predicted that, but it's whatever. Parting Shot. He could be predicting like a Water move or something. There's Kieran Black. If we get a Burn, yo, dog. That did a lot. Oh, there's the Zoroark. I don't think a Pursuit's going to do a whole lot, plus I'll get the Regenerator back if it does. So I'm actually going to double into Caesar. Is that the best play, or should I go? Well, this thing can get Sludge Bomb. Or Wave, one of them. It gets something Sludge. So I'm going to double into Caesar. And I want to try to get up my rocks. Because he's switching a lot, and if I can punish those switches, that'll be really nice. Yeah, because I don't think... Has he even attacked me once? Yeah, he Dragon Clawed with the Kyurem. I think that's the only attack he's going for so far. So, yeah, I definitely want to... I mean, he'll probably go for like a Dark Pulse. He might go for a Pursuit. If he goes for a Pursuit, that's like best case scenario. That's definitely best case scenario if he goes for the Pursuit. There's a Silvally Steel. That's actually really, really nice. Really, really nice. So let me see my Infernape set. Infernape. Yeah, CC knocks out full HP Silvally. Well, there's a good chance. Yeah, from this range of KOs. So I think I could either taunt or I could go for rocks. I think I'm just gonna rock. Because again, I don't want him... I want to punish these switches. He's switching so much, I want to punish these switches. Especially with, like, the Blaziken, if we can chip that down. The Gastrodon, even a little bit of chip damage, that 6% every time is going to be nice. 6.25. There's the Lando. Let me see how much an HP Ice does to Lando. We're going to assume defensive because we saw the leftovers. HP Ice 2 shots him. So, I'm going to go for HP Ice. His HP Ice does 67%. There's a defog. That's actually best case scenario, honestly. 67. So he's not. He doesn't have a ton of HP. Let's mark down that we saw the defog. So what's his switch? I kind of want to Rocks, but I also kind of want to predict the Gastrodon or the Silvally, but I don't think Silvally's coming. Because, I mean, he saw the HP, so you could think I'm special. I want to go back into Silvally. I definitely don't think he's going to stay in, though. Definitely don't think he's going to stay in. So his plays are either... I'm thinking either Gastrodon or like stay in an Earthquake. But I don't see a reason for him to Earthquake. I could play it safe and go Slowbro. Or I could be a little risky and go with you. You know, let's make a little bit of an aggressive play. We'll go into the Noivern. Doubles, alright, goes for the Earthquake. That's actually pretty good. Now I can fire off an Air Slash. So we knew he was going to sack off his Lando, which is interesting. Air Slash, let's just give him like 200, maybe. 30, 60, 42. So it's not going to kill, but a Draco is going to kill. He doesn't have a Fairy. He could go into the Silvally. He could go into the Silvally. Draco is doing nothing to the Silvally. I'm thinking he's going to switch into Silvally. So I'm going to U-turn. And even if he doesn't, even if he stays in, it'll be for like a Stone Edge. Yeah, so he stays in. And now I can just go into Vision. For the Stone Edge. Oh, wow, that crit. Okay. Lovely. So, I have a couple options. I can Regenerator out, predicting a U-turn or an Earthquake. Have we seen this full moveset? No, we haven't. So I can Ice Beam. He's probably going to predict a Scald and go into Gastrodon. I feel like Ice Beam is my best play. I'm not going to Mega Evolve because I want to keep the Regenerator. So I am just going to Ice Beam. He's probably going to try to get off as much damage as possible. There's a U-turn. Go down to 6% health. That is not good. So we see the final move is U-turn. So I can get some Regenerator up, but it's... I don't know. That was kind of a bad play. I thought he was going to EQ. EQ probably would have... Yeah, EQ would have done more. I think EQ would have killed me. Jeez. I needed to Mega Evolve. But we're alright. We'll get the Regenerator. We'll get some chip damage off on something. There's a Cure in black. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a Zoroark. He might Pursuit. If he Pursuits, oh well. But I'm going to double into blue. I mean, Pursuit's going to kill me either way, so it doesn't really matter. Pursuit kills me either way. Yeah, Pursuit kills me no matter what. Sylveon can take on Blaziken a little bit. He can take on Blaziken a little bit. I mean, we are defensive. Let's see what we're doing against the Blaziken. Got blue. Against the Mega Blaziken. I mean, that's not bad. We could live a hit, and Hyper Voice does over half. And we know he's not bulky. So, he still hasn't, like, he's attacked a couple times with the Landorus and went for the one Dragon Claw. So we're really, really pushing the pace, getting some damage off on his team. I think almost everything's been hit. There's a Dark Pulse. So we see the Dark Pulse coming from the Zoroark. So we see as the Cure. Now I think he's just gonna sack this thing off, so I kind of just want to wish, but I feel like he's just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. I feel like he's just gonna Sludge Bomb. So let's weigh our options here. So if he goes for a Dark Pulse, let's see how much Dark Pulse is gonna do to Scizor. So I'm thinking I could switch into Scizor, eat the Sludge Bomb, and then Bullet Punch to knock him out, so I don't have to take an extra damage on Sylveon. So how much damage did that do? That did 15.2%. So let's see. Sylveon How much damage did we take? That's about, I guess he might be modest. There's no reason really not to be modest for him. So, let's see how much Scizor is taking. From the Dark Pulse. That's too much damage to take. Sludge Bomb to the Sylveon. It does about half. That's fine, honestly. I'd kind of rather Wish. But no, it's not worth it. We're just going to Hyper Voice. We're going to see if he has a Sludge Bomb. He switches to the Savali. Interesting. Now, I feel like he can Parting Shot. Because why would I stay in here? What Savali move? I don't remember, but I don't think it's definitely not going to kill. So, I'm either thinking I Wish. I think Wish is the best play. What the hell is Savali's move? Hold on. We're going to go in here. And we're going to see the move. Multi-attack. Okay. So let's check. Multi-attack. Yeah, it's doing half. So I think I'm just going to Wish. There's a Toxic. Okay, that's fine. Because now I can Wish back to my... I'm going to Baton Pass now, actually. Now I can Wish back to the Slowbro, because he's going to be faster. Even if he wants to Toxic Predict... Oh, there's the Kyurem. No, that's the Zoroark. That's the Zoroark. So we saw Toxic on the Silvally. So this is Zoroark, so I can go into Scizor and kill it, or I can pass the Wish to Slowbro. I feel like Slowbro can get in later though. Slowbro switches in on Silvally non-stop and can just regenerate up. I feel like, well, if I bring in Scizor, then I'll probably bring in Blaziken. If I bring in Scizor, he probably brings in Blaziken. How much is the Thunder Punch? Going to my regular. Let's give you Thunder Punch. To my regular Slowbro. It's probably going to knock it out from where it's at, because I don't have any defense investment. Yeah, Thunder Punch knocks me out. So, I'll go into Scizor. We get the Wish off. I can BP if I really want to. Definitely has Flamethrower. So I feel like BP is just the beat, because he could switch out. But if he goes to Blaziken, like I have a switch, so I'm just gonna BP. We're gonna go with the safe play. If he switches, he switches. Like he's switching so much. It's kind of ridiculous. He's switching like I'm just stripping the momentum from him. I just. See, like if he switches, like what if I U-turn here, predicting his switch? Then I just get more momentum. There's the Gastro. Jesus. Do we see left? No, we didn't. See lefties. Now he can't Toxic. So I'm gonna double into Vision. I'm gonna double into Vision because he's not gonna Toxic. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna Toxic. There's a Scald. We don't get burned. Now I can double out and get the recovery. And I'm gonna double out to Sylveon. Get that Regenerator. We see the Scald. We see another Toxic. Now I can Wish, or I can Toxic. I feel like Baton Pass is the play of choice, though. Because there's no reason for him to stay in. How much are we doing? How much are we doing with Hyper Voice? Sorry. I just keep hitting my mic. Hold on. Had to fix my hair. Hyper Voice isn't doing a whole lot. I feel like Toxic is more worth it here. Yeah, so we get a Toxic off. That's really nice. There's another Toxic. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now I get to Wish. Alright, hold on. Let's take a second. Wish is the play. Because if he switches into Savali, I can double into Slowbro and get its health up. Okay. So we got a Toxic on Gastron. That's really, really nice. Really nice. I'm gonna put Toxic. Anything else on this team toxic? I'm gonna note 6% next to Zoroark. You should ask me if you didn't bring Heal Bell. Why would I tell you if I brought Heal Bell or not? Dog, what do you mean? You don't know my full. Have I revealed? I have revealed Hyper Voice. Ha! What a nerd. Whole strategy based around Heal Bell. Well, rip you. So let's see what we got in store. So, you go into Silvally. In that case, I do switch into the Slowbro. It's Silvally, so I get my wish off. Now, he's probably just going to Parting Shot. So I feel like Baton Pass is my play. I kind of just want a Toxic. Because I don't think he's going to stay in. And I don't want to lose a ton of health. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to Toxic. Dang it! So I already saw the Toxic on this thing, right? Yeah, I already saw the Toxic. I feel like he wants me to double into Vision, and I feel like I can't do that. I feel like you're going to have Flamethrower. I want to go into Caesar. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's the best play. I'm going to go into Caesar. Because if he switches, what's his switch? Nothing. This is his thing to handle Sylveon. There's a Parting Shot. Okay. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I should have just Baton Passed. Ugh. Because all he would have done was Toxic again. That was a misplay. But I am sashed. So I can get Rocks up if I really want to. I can Taunt something. I can get Rocks. I can Taunt something. What else can I do? If it goes into Gastrodon, I wouldn't mind taunting that. But I can also get my Rocks up on that. Because Rocks kills the Zoroark. They don't kill the Landorus, which is unfortunate. What's his switch even here, though? Because, I mean, if he's Modest, we already know he's Modest Zoroark, unless he's like E-Bell. Not E-Bell. Unless he's like Dread. I think Dread Plate is the one for Dark. Dread Plate. Unless he's like Dread Plate or something. And what's this? I mean, I guess Gastrodon's gotta be. I mean, I could have Grass Knot. He's seen Rocks and he's seen HP Ice. I could have Fire Blast and Grass Knot for all he knows. Also, if you see me looking over here, this is where it's recording, so I'm like looking at myself. I'm watching myself on the screen. Man. What's his switch even? What is even his switch? Because he definitely thinks I have Grass Knot on this thing, which is why he hasn't gone into Gastro yet. I don't know, man. It's tough. We've only seen one move at a time on the Zoroark, though, so that thing could be Scarf. It could be Modest Scarf. Definitely be Modest Scarf. I mean, what's even his best play here? We know the Kyurem's not Scarfed. Is it Blaziken? If it's Blaziken, I just taunt the shit out of that thing. I can get my Rocks up on his Protect, and then I can taunt. This is a tough one. There's a lot of thinking going on. It's a chess match. I mean, he's good. He's a good player. He thinks through his moves, especially when he knows he's playing someone who can beat him. I think we've played like 8 times, 7 or 8, and I've only won twice. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Rishi would know better because he keeps track of all that stuff. But, I think I've only beat him twice. So, if I can win, I feel really confident right now. Like I'm confident in my team. I'm confident in the position we're in. Like I said before, he's gone for like 4 attacking moves the whole game, and we're in turn 24. So if I can keep up this momentum, we are chilling. we are Gucci. But he's just, are you helping your roommate again? Come on, man. I mean, is Landers his switch? He's got a sack Lander. There's a Blaziken. I really want to get rocks up. But I also kind of want to taunt. You know what? We're going to go for rocks. Because that just pressures his switches. There's rocks. Goes for the SD. How much is a close combat? So, minus one close combat. So he just starts setting up. Okay. That's fine. I didn't even think about that, honestly. We need to see minus one. Oh boy. Yeah, we're doing about half. So we're gonna write Sword Stance. This might be where Caesar has to go down. I'm thinking close combat's the play. And then, like, I double to I go to Noivern and try to take something. Because he's got to have Thunder Punch for vision. I think I'm just going to CC. Unless I want to keep my Scarf or anything. No, I'm going to CC. We'll see what he wants to do. I mean, there's not really a whole lot he can do. He could predict my switch to Mega Bro and T-Punch and reveal it. I know he's gonna have it. I mean, it's not the best position, but I kept my sash on this thing for a reason. I mean, I could sack something off. Is there anything I really don't need? I could sack off Scizor, honestly. How much is a regular close combat doing in this thing? Regular close combat has a chance to kill, and then I could pick it off with a BP. Yeah, I think that might actually be my play instead. If I sack off something. You die to rocks. You also die to rocks. Do I need Sylveon anymore? I don't even think I do. We're going to sack Sylveon. Although Flare Blitz is going to do a ton of damage to him anyway, so we're going to sack Sylveon. I can come back in, CC with Infernape. That's actually, yeah, that's a better play. I can sack Sylveon, bring Infernape back in, close combat, bring him down a lot. And it depends what he goes for, too. I mean, if he goes for, like, Earthquake, it's not going to kill Sylveon. And Scizor... Dude, BP does a lot to this Mega Blaziken. Yo, why are you taking so long? He's in a bad spot, that's why. Again, 4 attack moves in 25 turns. There's a Sylveon. Goes for the Earthquake. Okay, so we see EQ. We see the EQ. So that means he's probably got like Flare Blitz and T-Punch left. So I'm going to Wish, just in case. Okay. So he kills the Sylveon. So, Blaze kills Syl with EQ. Getting speed boost. I'm definitely gonna go into. He's definitely got Thunder Punch. I know for a fact he has Thunder Punch. So I'm gonna go into Caesar. This close combat might take him out. So let's see what happens. And even so, like, what switches into a CC? Because Lando's gonna take rocks and the close combat damage. Gastrodon, like, it's at 94, but it's gonna take rocks, it's gonna take toxic damage. 2 CCs might take it out, and even if not, 3 definitely will. And I'll bring me down to my Sash. The Blaziken's much less of a threat. So I think this is the right play. He's taking so much time. Is anything on my team toxic? I don't think so. No, bro's not toxic. That's all that could have been hit. So I have to be careful of that, because he has... Ooh! Ooh! We get rid of the Sovali. So Ape kills Sovali with CC. Man, what's your switch? Did you bring in Gastro? How much are we doing to Gastro? You know what's funny too? This man was talking shit about Infernape in the Discord. He's talking shit that it's overrated, overhyped. Bruh. Y'all can get bot. And I was like, I made a joke. I was like, oh, I'll have to bring Infernape now. I mean, I was already bringing it anyway, but dude, close combat does half to Gastrodon. And then with Toxic and Rocks, we might, I mean, it does up to 63. That's if it's specially defensive, but still. So let's see. Let's see what we got. We're actually in a really good spot here. He just wasted his setup. He doesn't, I mean, I'm assuming he knows I'm sashed at this point. Zoroark dies to Rocks. Kyurem, I think, dies to Rocks. I don't know. I don't think it actually does. I don't think it actually dies to Rocks. I don't think it's... Actually, no, it might be, because it was weakened. Yeah. Kyurem dies to Rocks. Zoroark dies to Rocks. If he brings in Lando, I can power ice that thing, so he's not getting rid of Rocks. Gastro's his only play, unless he brings back Blaziken, which would make absolutely no sense. I think I got him. I mean, I'm not saying I won yet, but we're definitely in a really good spot. We're in a really good spot. There's the Gastro. Okay. There's the Gastrodon. So I can taunt and stop this thing from toxicking and recovering if that's what it has. He's definitely gonna Toxic right now, is what I'm thinking. Definitely gonna Toxic. So I'm thinking I could either go into Weavile and Natural Gift Grass, because the Lander doesn't want to come in on Weavile. Only thing coming in on Weavile is the Blaziken. And Blaziken's going to take Rocks damage, and I would still have this thing Saction Tact, so once it switches into Rocks, it dies. I think that's our play, actually. I think our play is... Oh, I don't want to get burned. How much are we doing? Weavile, Frozone to the Gastrodon. If I'm burnt, how much am I doing? Enough to kill after Toxic. So we're going to do it. So he Toxic, great. If he Scalds, even if he burns, that's okay. There's a Toxic, okay. So we see, we already saw the Toxic in the Gastrodon, I just didn't write it down. But now I can just Natural Gift. I can just Natural Gift again. I can just Natural Gift now. And like he brings in Ape, he's gonna take Natural Gift damage. Not Ape, Blaziken. I keep calling it Ape because it's also firefighting. Whatever, man. So he stays in. He takes the Natural Gift. He dies. He switches. I mean, he could sack off something. I don't know if that wastes the Natural Gift though. I'm really not sure if it consumes the berry. We'll have to see. But I mean, because it'll just fail if nothing's there. Like if he switches into Zoroark or the Kyurem, it'll just fail because nothing's there. So I don't think it consumes the berry. But then he brings in what, Blaziken? And I switch into Slowbro? Like he's gonna T-punch the Slowbro. He's gonna T-punch if he's predicting the Slowbro. I know he's got T-punch. Especially if he has Swords Dance, he's gotta have T-punch. So let's see what he wants to do. He's taking so long with these turns. He's thinking so hard. So hard. I mean, he either stays in or goes to Blaziken. He might think I have a Z move. He could think I'm Sub-Zero Slammer. I don't know how much that's doing, but it's also going to do a lot to Blaziken. So I don't know if he wanted his Blaziken to take that. If he goes into Lando, then I just Ice Punch. If he goes into Blaziken, I don't want to sack this thing off yet, because it's still useful. I'll probably go into Noivern if he goes into Blaze, because it won't get the speed boost this turn. If it T-punches predicting the Slowbro, it'll get the 1 speed boost, and I still outspeed with the Scarf. So I can just Air Slash. Oh boy. He's taking so long. Oh man. Alright, there's... Okay, sacks off. I guess there's the Kirim. So, Kirim tries to rocks from Ape. So I still have the berry. So we still have our natural gift grass. So Blaziken is definitely his switch here. Like what? He goes into Landorus, I Ice Punch and kill you. You go back into Gastrodon, makes no sense. You don't have natural gift grass. He's got to go into Blaziken. Or he's what, sack off the Zoroark for no reason. He's going into Blaziken. That's his only play. And when he goes into Blaziken, I go into Noivern. That's my switch. Because if he T-punches, he T-punches. Whatever. I don't think a Mega Blaziken can take out a Noivern with one T-punch. I don't think he can take it out with one of anything unless he Stone Edges. And why would he Stone Edge? Because I could switch in Mega Bro. Thunder Punch. Yeah, T-punch don't take me out. What are you waiting for, man? Go into Blaziken. You're screwed. Guess what? Abe's got 2 kills already. And it's gonna get a third once that Zoroark comes in. Because you ain't defogging anything. What are you gonna have defog on Blaziken? What a waste of a move slot. For this team at least. Because he's got SD, he's got EQ, he's gotta have T-punch, and then it's either Flare Blitz or Close Combat. Probably Flare Blitz for this thing and for the Scizor, so it's both of them. I don't even remember what else I have on my team, honestly. Hold up. I have it here. It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere. Is it? It is! What else could he have had? Flamethrower. Flare Blitz for nothing, really. I mean, CC, I have Rhyperior. He could have CC'd. Roserade, he could have the Flare Blitz for. But there's really nothing else. It doesn't. Both are neutral on everything else I have. Except for the Sableye, which obviously isn't affected by the CC. Come on, man, what are you doing? If you guys skipped ahead just to like when he made his move, I totally understand. If you're still watching and chilling out with me, thank you. I appreciate you. I would say comment something, but it doesn't really matter that much at this point. You know what? Comment. Dang it, he switched in. Obviously, he was switching an 8. All right, we'll comment something later when he takes his time with another move. So I switch into Noivern now. I switch into Noivern. It's already been decided. Switch into Noivern because this thing kills this thing kills Gastro. It kills Landorus. I mean, I'm assuming a -1 Ice Punch is still gonna take him out. Let's see. Defensive Landorus. Nope, up here. Defensive Lando. I'm intimidated -1. Yeah, it's still gonna take him out. Pretty handily as well. So, double into Noivern. What are you going for? Earthquake. So we see the Earthquake again. It gets the speed boost. He could have like Ice something, but it don't matter. Air Slash is more accurate than Draco. So that is the play. Whatever he switches, it doesn't matter. Air Slash. He could have Stone Edge. But it doesn't matter. I'm faster. I know for a fact I'm faster. I did the calcs. Faster. So he could switch thinking I'm Scarfed. He could be like, oh, why did he switch in? Why would he EQ? What was you predicting? What was he predicting? The Infernape? There's a Lando. There's the Lando. And we get rid of the Lando. So Noivern kills Lando with Air Slash. Honestly, like, yeah, he goes into Gastrodon. Let's see max damage that a Gastrodon can do to you. It's a little too much to Weavile for my liking. I could go into Vision and Grass Knot away. Honestly, I just Side Shock at that point because Caesar can beat the Blaziken no matter what. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Vision. I can double out if I really want to. There's a Scald. If we get burnt, oh well. I think... Is it time yet to Mega Evolve? I don't even know if I need to Mega Evolve at this point. Do I want the Regenerator for any reason? Let's see how much T-Punch is doing to us. Maybe this is all... Oh, this is assuming Adamant. So, it's doing 25 to 30 to Mega Bro, and it does 36 to 42 to regular Bro. So I don't need it. I mean, Psyshock is 100% my play. It could be predicting the Grass Knot, but this thing is not a threat any longer. This thing is no longer a threat. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve and simply Psyshock. He could theoretically sack off the Zoroark, but then he would just go into Blaziken, try to T-Punch. I'd eat it up. Psyshock, like Psyshock to Oblivion. This thing will come back in. I would Grass Knot it twice for the win. So, yo, Infernape's gonna get 3 kills. And you said Infernape was trash. I mean, I see no... I mean, if I... There's no reason not to Psyshock here. Because 8 beats Blaziken no matter what. I have the Sash. There's nothing else that gets rocks. I know Blaziken doesn't get rocks. I'm like 99% sure Blaziken doesn't get rocks, but why would he rocks on Infernape? At this point. I have the Noivern as backup if I need it. Unless he has Stone Edge, he can't hurt. He can't hit the Noivern. I have BP on the Scizor if I need it. I think I got this game. I think I got this game. Earth Power. Eat it up. Psyshock. Does a good chunk of damage. So see the Earth Power. Now, I really don't want to... So I don't want to let him recover. But I also don't want to lose Slowbro. Winning is more important. We're going to go for... I don't want to let him recover. But like, what does recover and get him? I'm just going to Psyshock again. Yeah, because he's Toxic's going to wrap up. I'm just going to Psyshock again. There's the Earth Power. So, Gastro kills Bro with Earth Power. I kind of want to let Infernape get the kills. And that's what we're going to do. Because I still have my Sash intact. His HPI is going to kill this thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Why am I... No, it doesn't matter. CC away. CC away. CC. You love... That's not the lyric. Those aren't the words. I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. Infernape's going to get 3 more kills this match for a total of 5. And you said, Mister, that Ape was garbage. Hot garbage. Goodbye, Gastrodon. Ape kills... Ape wasn't even supposed to be offensive in this game. It was supposed to beat the Smeargle with... Man, if this thing wasn't sashed, I would have baited it so well. Ape kills Gastro with CC. Zoroark comes in, dies to the rocks. What? Oh, it's Kyurem. You're not Scarfed. I know you're not Scarfed. So, well, yeah, I was so confused by the damage, so I probably sounded real stupid. But either way, Ape gets the kill. That actually kind of changed a lot. With CC. With CC again. There's a Protect. Just for, because he wants to. I also, yeah, didn't take into account Protect, so he definitely has T-Punch. EQ and T-Punch. Sash. CC. Good night. Ape kills Blaze with CC. I got replay. Alright, so we are 1-0 with a +4 differential. 1-0 with a +4 differential in this league so far. There were, you know, I'm not gonna spoil anything. You guys will see in the standings video after after this stuff goes up. You'll see what's going on. 1 second. Okay, you guys will see what's going on in the standings video and where I end up. You'll also see the power rankings where I end up. I don't know that yet. I kind of know the standings, but we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this battle. I hope you are excited for me to be back battling. Again, comment down below if you want to see live team builders or just whole team builder videos in general, just me going over the team in a little more detail than I did today. So comment that down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.